said a hero was an ordinary individual who finds strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. There are heroes all around us, and the stories of their strength are just amazing, no matter what their accomplishment is. A movie in production here in our area aims to show that we can all be heroes in our own right, overcoming pain, overcoming loss, and overcoming disability, and for many, overcoming the hurt of a bully.
I was bullied when I was a kid in school.
Other people don't really say anything about it. They just know what's going on and nothing's going on about it.
A lot of kids don't go up and speak about it because they'll get bullied even more for letting people know about it. If you let somebody know you're getting bullied, people make fun of you for being a rat.
I was told to die. I didn't have no reason to live.
Oh, hard to listen to that. Shooter's Nail will star award-winning actor Eric Roberts and other well-known celebrities in a story of learning to heal, learning to be heroes. Joining me now, the screenwriter, producer, and actress Lisa Regina, and one of her actors, retired Army Captain Leslie Nicole Smith, and you can't miss the service dog right down there on the ground. We are all very happy to have Isaac joining us in studio as well, ladies. And Isaac, thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Lisa, what inspired this project for you?
My friend Eddie McGee, who you saw in that clip, I went to see him play wheelchair basketball. And it just was so moving. He's such an athlete, but most importantly, he's so inspirational and positive, and I just feel he's a great role model. And like most things, until you actually experience it and see it. And then I had the pleasure of working with Eric Roberts on a film last year. So he was perfect for the role of the coach, the high school coach, who mentors a teen who's being bullied. And Eddie McGee's character, he plays the coach's brother, he really provides the teen with a positive role model. Because as I said, like wheelchair basketball, unless you've seen it, you really, it's so moving. And so proud to cast some of our veterans in the film. So we'll actually have our men and women veterans in the cast.
Now, Leslie, how did you become involved in this project?
Oh, well, a couple of months ago, I took Lisa Regina's acting class. It was something I had on my bucket list. When you know, come so close to death, I lost my leg and I'm legally blind now, and you're given a second chance, it's something I wanted to always do. Took the class, I fell in love not only with Lisa and her class, but acting. And so we bonded, and Lisa came back and said that she had written in a spot for me in the film.
I went home that night and wrote a role for Leslie because she inspired me so much.
What touched you so much about meeting Leslie?
Her beauty inside and out, and her positive attitude, and how she inspired myself and my actors. I mean, she just, you know, really provided everyone with such a warm feeling and showed us that, you know, any adversity can be overcome, most importantly.
Now, why did you want to involve veterans in this film? And then later, Leslie, what does it mean to see veterans honored? You first, Lisa.
Well, I saw Eddie McGee play wheelchair basketball, and some of the guys had been returned from war and found basketball as a way to overcome their challenges, physical challenges, and it really inspired me. And I thought, I want real people in this. I want real veterans, because they're living this, and they're playing the game. And who better than to communicate to an audience, you know, what it's like to live and also play basketball, you know, something that inspires hope. So I met Leslie coincidentally shortly after, and it was just perfect timing.
And our veterans so often are unsung. What does this mean to have this recognition?
Well, for me, I hope to be a role model for all of our veterans, our wounded warriors, because when you come back with your injuries or your illness, you're in a new phase of life. You're saying, what next, what next? So I hope that by casting veterans in the film, those that are still in early stages of recovery and rehab, who are watching, you know, from the bed at Walter Reed or Balboa, they can say, oh my gosh, there's a fellow wounded warrior veteran, look at what they're doing, and that's going to give so much hope and motivation and determination for them to progress in their recovery and rehab, and to make them feel proud, because that's certainly how I feel being cast in Shooter's Nail. Is I am so proud to be a veteran in this film, and to be able to show that no matter what makes you different or unique, that as a veteran, when you come back, when you find that strength inside, to embrace it. And what's different about you then is what makes you special. And if that's the message we can get out to all of the teens who are, say, you know, going through some bullying at school or that type of thing, that, you know, harness that power and that strength and embrace it, and you will have all the confidence in the world.
A great message for all of us. Embrace that strength. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
And for more on Shooter's Nail, including how you can donate to that fundraising campaign, you can go to our website, cbsphilly.com, click on Talk Philly, and we'll take you right there so you can contribute. We'll be right back.